Good afternoon, I'm Jodie Gill and this is your midday news fix for Tuesday, the 30th of July. Christchurch police are out in force searching farmland, back looking for missing woman Yan Fei Bao. A team of 60 officers have renewed the hunt at Green Park near Lincoln on the city's outskirts after recently received information. It's more than a year since the real estate agent went missing and Ting Zun Kao is going to trial in October accused of Bao's murder. Newstalk ZB's Emily Ansell is at the scene and says there are plenty of police vehicles with officers keeping people away from the main search area. In the United Kingdom, 2 children have been stabbed to death at a dance school in Southport, north of Liverpool, while 6 more are fighting for their lives in hospital. Local Chief Constable Serena Kennedy says another 3 children and 2 adults have also been injured.
We believe the adults who were injured were bravely trying to protect the children who were being attacked.
A 17-year-old boy was taken into police custody at the scene. The Prime Minister is again calling on public sector CEOs to ensure they're spending taxpayer money wisely. Our newsroom has revealed the Film Commission has spent $17,000 on 4 farewell and welcome parties for incoming and departing CEOs. The revelation comes as sources tell our newsroom a $33 million MFAT cloud IT project has been a failure since it started, and the ministry was aware of it before millions of dollars was spent. Christopher Luxon says the Film Commission spending doesn't seem appropriate, and MFAT has been spoken to about its project.
Taxpayers' money. It has to be spent really prudently, and you spend it as if it's your own money. You should do your own family budget. We're building that culture back into Wellington. We have to build it back in.
The Associate Minister for Defence admits more needs to be done to fix the state of Defence Force housing. Mission Homefront is sharing stories of homes assigned to personnel and families as being infested with mould, unheated and without running water. Lachlan Rennie has more.
A Defence spokesperson says all their housing meets the Healthy Home standards, but concedes more than 10% are in a poor or very poor condition. Associate Minister for Defence Chris Pink says the stories being released are confronting. He says the additional $500 million of funding in Budget 24 is a start, but they're working on solutions like possible public-private partnerships.
The government's just announced a new licensing system to regulate online casinos. Internal Affairs Minister Brooke Van Velden says operators will need to comply with a new set of criteria before they're able to offer services in New Zealand. And the government's announced new legislation to enable roadside drug testing. Transport Minister Simeon Brown says it will allow police to randomly screen drivers for drugs, similar to drink driving. In sport, the Olympics drone gate continues. Canada Soccer and the Canadian Olympic Committee have confirmed they've appealed the 6-point deduction handed to their women's team for spying on Football Ferns training sessions. The Black Ferns Sevens will tackle the USA in the semi-finals of the Olympic Rugby Sevens in Paris, with Australia to clash with Canada in the other semi. And 36 nations are now on the Olympics medal table, which is headed by Japan with 6 gold, followed by France, China, Australia and South Korea with 5 each. I'm Jodie Gill. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at 5 p.m. from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.